Good morning. So welcome to this morning's class. We're going to be doing about an hour focusing on twisting. So let's begin with Sukhasana, cross-legged seated position. So pop yourselves down on the mat, either on a block or a cushion if you feel uncomfortable in cross-legged. Let's start with Matangi Mudra. So how do we take this mudra with the hands? We're going to clasp the hands together, crossing the thumbs, the first two fingers, and then the middle finger comes together pointing upwards. So this Matangi Mudra, what does that mean? First of all, bring it to the heart center. Is for harmony, perfectly centered, and it's dedicated to inner harmony and regal power. So bring your mudra to your heart center, close the eyes, soften the face, bring a smile to the corners of the lips, and grow the spine long and tall. So settling yourself into a nice upright position. Bring an engagement into Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. So squeeze and lift your pelvic floor in and up. And then draw navel to spine. Settling into the breath. Settling your focus and intention inwards. Let's take a single Om here to begin. So take a lovely, fresh new breath in. Om. So just feeling the vibrational energy within your body. Feeling your inner harmony. Feeling the power within you, that energetic power. So focusing inwards on the breath. Just noticing this present moment. And imagine yourself in a place of tranquility. Find yourself there. So take yourself to a place of nature that you love, that's peaceful, so you can notice its harmony and beauty. This place is a place for recuperation, gathering your energy, and bringing that energy into your body, into every cell. So picture yourself as a deep well, and this fresh new prana that you're bringing in is magical water that brings with it harmony and peace. So drink in this well freely. Take what you need. Beginning to feel yourself more composed and more centered in the present moment. And taking this sensation into your day. So enabling you to cope better with what life brings you. So in this relaxed state, picture yourself drawing on the harmony and strength from that well. That is the well of your inner being. It's always there. And this can help you determine how you cope with your day ahead. Also choosing what to leave undone, focusing on what you need to do rather than what you don't need to do. Setting your intention now. I am. And then fill in your intention. Repeat it 3 times to yourself, to your inner mind's eye, or out loud. I am. What is your positive intention for today towards yourself? Gently opening up the eyes and release your Matangi Mudra. Let's begin to twist the body, because today we're really focusing on twisting it and squeezing, particularly into the center, into the spine. So take a lovely deep breath in. Let's lift our arms to the sky. And then exhale, twist and reach yourself around to the right. So hooking your left arm across your right knee. You can wrap the right arm behind the back, reaching for the left thigh. Take your drishti, your gaze, over your right shoulder to the far right. Squeeze into your lower bandhas, Mula and Uddiyana. And with every exhale, taking your revolution of the body, the revolving of the body round, just a little bit more. Two more deep breaths here. Using Ujjayi breath, victorious oceanic breath. So swirling the energetic breath in the back of the throat. Inhale to center. And let's twist around to the left. So right arm hooks over to the left knee, across the left knee. Wrapping the left arm behind the back. Squeeze into navel to spine and your pelvic floor. Spine grows long and tall, so keep reaching the crown of the head up to the sky. Drishti to the far left. With every exhale, see if you can revolve a little bit more. Twist a little bit further. Two more deep breaths. And inhale, center. Get the shoulders a little roll out, forwards and backwards. And then taking yourself over into Birdalasana, tabletop position. Setting up your tabletop, knees hip distance apart. And hands pressing into the floor beneath the shoulders. Spread the fingers wide. Navel to spine, draw it in. Shine the inner creases of your elbows forwards. Take a breath in as you take yourself into cow. So dropping the belly down, but the chest lifts and the tailbone lifts and the gaze lifts. Then exhale, squeeze navel to spine, arch the back the other way. Chin to chest, navel to spine. Breath in, into cow. Working through the spine, beginning to wake the spine up the other way. Exhale, really push into the shins, knees, hands into the floor. Feel the connection with the earth. Do 3 more of these sets in your own time. Flow with the movements of your breath. Synchronizing breath and movement. And then come back to tabletop neutral spine. Going to take a little twist, threading the needle. So we're going to breathe in, take your weight into your right hand, lift the left arm up to the sky, look up. Feel it opening across the left side body. And then exhale, thread the needle through, under towards the right, palm facing up. So we're on the left shoulder, left temple. So find your balance point here. If you intend to bind or grab hold of the foot, you really need to squeeze into your abdominal area. So switch the core muscles on and pushing the left arm into the floor. We're going to reach the right arm to the sky. Inhale. Gaze lifts. Exhale, option to either thread the arm behind the back, reaching for the left thigh and pulling the right shoulder back, opening and spinning the chest to the side, so really lift there. If you intend to bind, you can extend the leg from the floor, reaching for the foot. Really squeeze the left arm into the floor, squeeze into the abs. If you roll over, don't worry, but really focus and concentrate here. Glue that left arm into the mat. 2 more deep breaths. Exhale, release the knee back down. Press the right palm into the floor. Inhale, come up. Let's take it over the other way. So weight into the left hand as you reach the right arm to the sky, inhaling. Look up to your top hand, exhale, thread through. So thread your needle. Take your options on this side, settling yourself in to a nice balanced position, engaging into your abdominals. So either going to be binding the foot, reaching the arm to the sky, inhaling, exhale, thread round to the back, reaching to the right thigh, or reaching to the left foot. Deep Ujjayi breaths. Two more. Slowly release the foot. Left hand comes down. Press actively into the left hand. Bring yourself back to tabletop. Tuck the toes. Hover the knees off the mat. Squeeze into the abdominals. Then, keeping on your tiptoes, straighten out the legs and then drop the heels down to the mat. Let's pedal the legs. You hear the clicks of my ankles. They're very grateful for this wake up this morning. Take your chin to your chest, lengthening the back of the neck. Squeeze and lift navel to spine. Sway the hips side to side, rolling over the toes. Taking the left hand towards the right ankle. Really reach the gaze to the sky beyond the right armpit. Other side, so pressing into the left hand, right hand reaches outside of left ankle. Focus on the breath, deep breaths in and out. And then we're going to take a little fallen star. So we're going to drop onto the sides of the feet. So you're on the inner left foot and the outer right. Press into the left leg. Going to reach the left arm to the sky. And lift the right leg to the side. Squeeze into the thighs. Let's take it around to the other side. So you're on the inner right foot. As you lift the right arm to the sky. Reaching the left leg out to the side. Really engaging into the side body. Let's walk our feet slowly to the top. Take a little ragdoll, clasping opposite elbows. Sway side to side generously. Take a little bend in the knees if you feel you need to. And nod the head yes. Shake the head no. Circles with the nose. Releasing any tension in the cervical spine. And then releasing the arms. Let them hang. Sway a bit more side to side. Enjoy the movements. We're going to take a little twist here. We're going to need the blocks later on, so have them ready. I'm going to remind you to do that. Take your left hand to the floor, left knee behind the right knee. Going to reach for the left foot with the right hand. Taking a little bound twist. Look over your right shoulder. Squeeze and lift navel to spine. Draw the foot in a little closer to the bottom. 2 more breaths. Other side, right hand to the floor, right leg lifts, and draw the right knee behind the left. Grab hold of the left with the left hand onto the right foot. So both legs are bent, pushing together, squeezing together, looking over the left shoulder. Ujjayi breath. Keep it flowing. One more deep breath in and out. And release the foot down, hand down. Take a little bend in the knees, allowing the arms to hang heavy. Start to draw navel to spine. Let's curl up to standing, super, super slow. And finally, the head arriving last. A generous roll of the shoulders backwards and forwards, and then bringing the feet together. Taking the hands, clasping the hands together. Point the fingers to the sky. Inhale, reach up. We're going to take a little bend to the side. And then exhale. Reach the arms to the left, hips to the right. Keeping the arms alongside the ears. Inhale, squeeze and lift to center. Exhale over to the other side. Let's do one more each way. So breath into center, exhale over to the left. See if you can go a little bit further this time. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze the legs together. One more deep breath in and out. Breath into center. And release the arms down. Come to face the top of your mats. And have your blocks ready, either side at the top of the mat for when we take Parivrtta Ardha Chandrasana. Revolved half moon. So starting with a classical Surya Namaskar. Hands into Samsthiti, heart center. At Manjali Mudra with the hands. Let's focus on our posture. Rooting the feet, Padabandha into the earth, squeeze into the thighs. Check you have a nice neutral tilt to the pelvis. So if you need to take a little tuck, taking out the lower curvature of the spine. Shoulders back and down away from the ears. Corona, the head reaching to the sky. So long spine, long body. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, reach to the sky. Follow your thumbs with your drishti. A little back bend if it feels good. Exhale, hands through heart center. Into Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale for half lift, fingertips to the earth or hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands down, step the right leg back, drop the knee. Breath in as you come into Anjaneyasana. Palm of the hands together, reach to the sky. Exhale, frame the front foot. Inhale into plank. Let's take knees, chest, chin. Ashtanga Pranam. Inhale, Salambhasana. Roll the shoulders back and down. Locust. Exhale, push into the hands, go through tabletop. Tuck the toes into downward facing dog. Stepping the right foot forwards. Inhale. Exhale, drop the knee. Left knee drops down. Inhale into your low crescent lunge. Look up to your thumbs. Exhale, frame the front foot. Press your hands into the floor. And then exhale, step the left foot forward. Press your hands down. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Draw navel to spine. Squeeze and lift. Exhale, forward fold one more time. Bring the hands together. And this time we're going to reach the hands super slowly on a breath in into Urdhva Hastasana. Squeeze into the thighs, send the hips forwards, arms back. Exhale. Samastiti. This time we're going to inhale, sweep the arms forwards, touch the earth with the hands. Follow the thumbs with your drishti, your gaze. Hips forwards, arms back. Exhale, hands through heart center. Into Uttanasana. Drop the head towards the legs. Breath in for your half lift. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step the right foot back, drop the knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Sink the hips to the earth. Exhale, frame the front foot, tuck the back toes. Inhale into a strong Phalangkasana plank. Exhale, knees chest chin. Ashtanga Pranam. Inhale, Salambhasana. Exhale, knees stay to the earth and tuck the toes. Into downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right foot steps forwards, left knee drops. Inhale into your low crescent lunge. Look up to your thumbs, hands together. Exhale, frame the front foot. Press your hands to the earth. Step the left foot forwards. Then come into your half lift. So fingertips to earth, gaze forwards. Exhale, forward fold. Bring the hands together. We're going to sweep the arms up. Squeeze into the thighs. Use the strength of the legs. Into Urdhva Hastasana with a lovely, glorious back bend. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's sweep the hands down. Breath in. Reach arms forwards. Glorious big breath in. Exhale. Let's reach forwards again to come into Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Exhale. Step the right foot back, drop the knee. Breath in into Anjaneyasana. Frame the front foot, exhale. Tuck the back toes and then come into a plank on a breath in. Really strong. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, Ashtanga Pranam. Salambhasana. Bidalasana, tuck toes, Ardha Mukha Svanasana, exhale. Inhale, right foot forwards, drop left knee, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, frame front foot. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, squeeze into the thighs. Follow your thumbs with your drishti. Hips forwards, arms back. And then back to Samastiti here. Let's take Utkatasana. Chair pose. So bend the knees, let the fingertips graze the earth. Then lift them up to the sky. Follow your thumbs with your gaze. Squeeze into your lower bandhas. Bring your legs together. Take a little lift of the heels. Drop the heels down and come into Ardha Utkatasana. Reaching the fingertips forward, squeeze navel to spine, squeeze the thighs together. And then bring your hands to heart center and hook the left elbow across the right knee. Press into the thighs together. Then lifting your chest into the hands. So we're spinning and twisting. Open your arms wide. Parvita Utkatasana. Spread the wings of your arms wide. Lift your gaze to your top hand. 2 more breaths here. Inhale to center. Then exhale. Let's take it over to the other side. So make sure you really hook the right elbow across the left knee. And then lifting the chest to the heart center. The heart center to the hands. Then spread the wings wide. Squeeze into the belly. Engage into your bandhas. Spread your wings wide. Squeeze the thighs together. Look up to your top hand. 2 more breaths. Breath to center. Inhale. Squeeze into the thighs. Coming back up to Samasthiti. We're going to do a couple of rounds of Surya Namaskar. So inhale, bend knees, graze the earth with the fingertips, coming into Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Pressing the hands out to step or jump into plank. Choices are knees, chest, chin. Or taking chaturanga. And then this time, pressing into the earth, lifting the thighs off the mat, coming into upward facing dog. Squeeze navel to spine, draw the hips back, flip the feet, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to sky. Exhale, step it forwards. Drop the back heel, coming into warrior one. 1 breath in. At the top, exhale, frame the front foot. Into planking, exhale. Choosing chaturanga or knees, chest, chin, your choice. You can drop to the earth if you need to. Inhale for upward facing dog, either legs down, or you can squeeze the thighs away from the mat. Lift your gaze. Exhale, navel to spine. Draw the hips back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right leg to sky. Exhale, step the left foot forwards. So left leg to sky. So now we're in warrior one, left leg forwards. 1 big breath in at the top. Exhale, frame the front foot. Inhale, plank. Exhale through chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, your choice. Or Salambhasana, if you'd stuck with the slightly less extensive push into the shoulders. Downward facing dog. Take 5 deep breaths here. So the transition between the plank, knees, chest, chin down, or chaturanga to upward facing dog or locust, there's a big difference on the effect on the shoulders. So always listen to your body. If you have sore shoulders, then take the less extensive press into the shoulder joints, the stress into the shoulder joints. Keeping downward facing dog, 1 more breath. Drishti to navel, navel to spine. On a breath in, lift the heels away from the mat. Bend the knees, look forwards. Exhale, hop, step, jump to the top, your choice. Breath in for your half lift. Really scoop the belly up. Exhale, forward fold deeply. Inhale into Utkatasana, chair pose. Squeeze the thighs together. Let's flow back down. Exhale. Forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Plant the hands, hop, step, or jump into plank. Exhale, your choice to lower. Up dog. And down dog. Exhale. Right leg to sky. Step it forwards. This time stay on the ball of the back foot. We're going to take Ashta Chandrasana. 1 breath in, reaching up. Then exhale, frame the front foot. Into plank, inhale. Exhale, lower. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left leg to sky. Inhale. Step it forwards. Ashta Chandrasana, other side. So on the ball of the back foot, the heel is lifted. Hips face forwards. Exhale, frame front foot. Inhale, plank, strong. Exhale, lower. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. 5 breaths. Really sinking the hands into the mat, the heels reaching to the mat if they can. Drishti to navel, chin to chest. Soften into the shoulders, no tension in the shoulders or in the elbows, and not locking out the knee joints. On your next breath in, bend the knees, gaze forwards, exhale to arrive your way the top of the mat. Breath in, squeeze and lift, half lift, forward fold, exhale, and then into chair pose. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, half lift. Plant the hands, hop, step, jump back, exhale, lower. Up dog, breath in. Down dog, exhale. Right leg to sky, breath in. 3-legged dog, step it forwards. From here, we're going to transition into Parivrita Ardha Chandrasana. So we're going to take our weight into the right leg. Take your left hand onto the left block and reach the right arm to the sky. 5 breaths. Flex the foot of the lifted leg. Squeeze and lift, navel to spine. 2 more breaths. Then exhale. Lower the left foot down. Hands to the floor, coming into your plank. Exhale, lower. We're going to transition to the other side. Breath in for up dog. Gaze lifts, heart lifts. Exhale. Navel to spine, squeeze. Left leg to sky. Step it forwards. Revolving to the left. So right hand onto the block. Push into the left, lifting the right leg. Lifting the left arm to the sky. Flex the foot. Lift your gaze up to your top hand. 2 more breaths. Exhale, lower the foot back down. Frame the front foot into plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Take a deep breath in. Fill the lungs. Open the mouth, sigh the breath out. 2 more of those. Looking forwards on a breath in, bend the knees, thighs to belly. Exhale to hop, step or jump lightly. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Into chair, on a breath in. So hold it here for 5 breaths. Lift the heels again if you want to. Two more breaths. Then sink the heels back down. Lift the arms to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Little back bend, enjoy. Exhale, hands to heart center. Then take a big step out to the left, coming into Prasarita Padottanasana. So the feet nice and wide. Hands onto the hips. Outer blades of the feet parallel to the short ends of your mat. Roll the shoulders back and down, open the chest. Big breath in. to look up to the sky. Extend and lengthen. Exhale, hinge from the hip creases down. Left hand to the floor. Right arm reaches up. Feel as though somebody's pulling you from your fingertips up to the sky. Lift your gaze. Squeeze navel to spine. And then reaching across now the left hand to the outside of the right foot. Revolve a little bit more. Bringing the right hand down to center. So we'll do the center version first. Lifting the left arm up. Bringing the right hand across to the left foot. Revolve a little bit further. Exhale, release. Hands to the outer edges of your feet. You can heel toe the feet a little bit wider. Dropping the head down to the floor. If you want to do a little tripod headstand, then take that now. Squeezing the elbows in close. Inhale to come up halfway. Heel toe the feet a little closer. Then take your hands to your hips. Bend into the knees a little fraction. And then breath in to come up. Safely exiting through. Look to the front of your mat. So pivot round on the right foot. And then step the feet together on a breath in. Figure of four next. A version of Garudasana. So weight into the right leg. Taking the left foot across the right. Really open the hip up, the left knee up. So dropping that, bringing that left knee back. Flex the left foot, hands to the heart center. And then dropping down, keeping the chest lifted. Find a spot on the floor for your drishti. 5 deep breaths here. Draw navel to spine. And open that hip up a little bit more, the left hip. On inhale. Coming back. Feet together. And then taking the other foot across. Open the knee up. Open the right hip up. Flex the right foot. Sink the bottom down as though you're sitting on a chair, but keeping the chest lifted. Gaze to your drishti spot. If you wobble, don't worry. It's all part of the challenge. Some days we're more wobbly than others. Then breath in to come to standing. Back to Tadasana. 5 deep breaths. Now, if you have a strap for Parivrita Uttita Hasta Parangushtasana, because we're going to be taking hold of the right foot, big toe, or using a strap around it as we twist to the right. So really press the left big toe into the floor, squeeze into that left leg, really strong. And then slowly taking your gaze back to the back hand. Two more breaths. And release. Let's go into the other side. I'm going to turn around so I don't turn my back to you. So really root the right foot down, big toe rooted into the earth. using the strap around the foot or taking hold of the big toe with the peace fingers. Don't worry if you wobble. Three more breaths. Slowly coming out with as much control as you can. Coming back to Tadasana. We'll take one vinyasa. So inhale, sweep the arms wide. This time look up to your hands. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, swan dive down over the legs. Inhale to lift. Plant the hands. Exhale, step back. Lower yourself down your way. Even all the way down to the mat if you feel you need to. Coming up, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. 3 breaths here. And then dropping the knees to the floor. Legs together. Reach the arms back into Balasana Child's Pose. Roll the shoulders forwards. Then dropping onto the hips to the right. As you reach to the outer left leg, spine long and tall, we're going to twist round to the left. So you're holding on to the outer shin and the foot of the left leg. Draw navel to spine. Over to the other side. Oops. So twisting to the right. Back to center. This time into Dandasana. Hands alongside the hips onto the floor. Really press into the earth. Roll the shoulders back and down, squeeze into the thighs. Flex the feet towards you. Take your chin to your chest. Draw navel to spine. Zip up your pelvic floor. Working on all 3 bandhas together. Mahabandha. Taking the right leg across left. Taking a revolve round to the right. So flexing the left foot. Take your right hand behind the back. Reach to the left hip or thigh. Drishti to the far right over your right shoulder. Long spine. Three more breaths. With every exhale, see if you can revolve around a little bit further. So increase the revolution of the spine. Inhale to center. Let's go the other side. Over to the left this time. So left foot across right leg. Keep that right thigh really strongly squeezed. So right elbow hooks across left knee. Arm behind the back. Reach to the left hip or thigh. Twisting around, looking to the far left over your left shoulder. Keep that right foot fully flexed and that right leg really active. Keeping the spine long and tall, reaching the crown up to the sky. So keep that lift, don't slump down in the back. Nice straight spine. We squeeze into the bandhas, the lower bandhas. Inhale to center. Now we're going to take Marichyasana A. So bringing your right foot in, hand distance apart away from the left leg. Right You're going to reach the right arm to the sky, left hand pressing to the floor. Reach forwards and then reach the arm behind the back. Left hand to grab. Inhale to lift, exhale, forward fold, down over the leg. Two more breaths. The right hip can lift off. Keep the left leg really active, left foot really active. Inhale to camping back. And then hooking around to twist again. Left elbow across right knee. And then back to center. We're going to take a little baby grasshopper. So from here, we're going to hook the right foot all the way across the left leg. Press the left hand to the floor. Reach the right arm up and then reach to the outer left foot blade. I'm going to scooch myself back a little bit. So pressing into the right foot and into the left hand. Pull onto the foot to lift the leg. Squeeze into your abdominal area. Begin to push into the left hand, right foot to lift the bottom off and the leg off the floor. Look forwards, 5 breaths. Exhale, lower down. Take it round to the other side. I'm going to turn myself around. So now the left foot, hands distance apart away from the right leg. Strong squeeze into the left thigh. Reach the left arm to the sky. Reach forwards first and then wrap behind and around the left leg. Right arm reaches round. The wrapper becomes the grabber. Inhale, lift and lengthen. You can lift the left buttock off the floor. Look to your big toe and then folding down towards the right leg. Inhale to lift. Just twist it round to the left. Left arm reaches to the left hip. Squeeze into that right leg. And then revolve all the way around to the right. The left foot goes across right leg. Pressing the right hand into the floor and the left foot into the floor. Look forwards. Reach to the left with the left hand to the outer right foot blade. Lift the leg up. Squeeze into your abdominals. Push into that right hand, left foot. Look forwards. And then press firmly into the floor. Little smile. Squeeze into your abdominals. 2 more breaths. And then lower it down. Back to Dandasana. Reset the spine straight. Roll the shoulders back and down, chin to chest. And then rolling down onto your backs. Let's take a little bridge. Bringing the feet in close to the buttocks. Then on a breath in, start to peel the spine off the mat. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. You can reach the hands in front of the ankles if you can. Or clasp the hands together, pressing the little fingers into the floor. Lift the hips up. 5 deep breaths. See the belly rise and fall. Squeeze a little bit more. Lift a little bit higher. And then exhale, slowly release down. Hug the knees to chest. So wrap the arms around the legs. Extend the left leg. Hug. Keep the right knee hugged in. Take a little half a happy baby. So drawing the right hip down, right knee down. And then a little twist. So bringing the right knee across the left. Look to your right hand that's extended. You can even extend and lengthen the right leg. So this is a lying down version of the one we did standing up. A little less balance required, of course. And then hug the knee back to chest. Swap sides. Happy baby, but just a half of a happy baby. So hug the knee in. It's almost like you're trying to pull it down towards the mat. Take the left knee across the right, extend the left arm. Just making sure you have space to stretch the legs out if you're going to. Enjoying this lovely twist, keep the left arm glued to the floor. Two more deep breaths. Bend the knee to extended leg. Hug the knees back to chest. Take a little rock and roll. And then come back up to Dandasana. Staff pose. A little reset to the spine, back and down. And then coming into Parivrtta Janashashasana. So right leg extends. Bring the left foot in. We're going to make sure you keep pressing the left hip down as we reach all the way across to the right foot. Now options for the elbow, either onto the outside, the inside of the left of the knee, or taking it down onto a block. So take a block if you need to for the elbow. So really reaching across to the right foot and checking that the chest is lifted forwards rather than reaching it down towards the mat. So revolving the chest forwards. Keep the left hip rooted down because it's tending to want to lift. So really squeeze and press it down. And squeezing into your right waist. Inhale to come up. Let's take it over to the other side. So elbow on a block or to the floor. Reaching the right arm alongside the right ear as much as possible as you reach the left foot. Remember, the chest is reaching forwards, not down towards the mat. Glue that right hip buttock down. You can almost lift the gaze up to the sky beyond the right arm. Three more breaths. With every exhale, release a little bit more. Make the exhale really long. Beautiful breath into center. And then extending the legs forwards. Use a strap for Paschimottanasana if you need, or even taking a block to reach beyond the feet. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, hinge from the hip creases. So straighten the spine, keep the spine as long as possible. Reach, reach, reach forwards and beyond the feet. Take a breath in before you fall down to lengthen the spine. So the belly lands first, then the chest, then the head. And relax and soften the muscles of the neck, the shoulders, the face. And make the exhale really long. On the breath out, release a little bit further. Let's take 5 more deep breaths here. One more glorious deep breath in and out. Inhale to come up. And rolling down onto your backs. I'm going to take Viparita Karani. That's extending the legs to the sky, squeeze into the thighs, flex them, push the backs of the arms, palms of the hands really strongly into the mat. Really squeeze into your abdominal area. Lengthen the neck by just lift the head up and tuck the chin towards the chest so you can feel that lovely stretch in the back of the neck. The legs might quiver a little bit and shake. That's really good. 5 more deep breaths here. Flex the feet a little bit more, squeeze the thighs a little bit more, push the arms a little bit harder into the floor. And let's take a version of Gomukhasana, but lying down. So wrapping, you got the right leg in front of left, reach to the feet, draw the feet in. Swap sides. Just giving the legs a little stretch. Hug the knees to chest. Wrap the arms around the front of the shins. And draw the nose up to the knees. Give yourself a loving hug. And now extend the legs long. Take the arms wide. Roll the head from side to side. Give the body a little wiggle, jiggle out. Closing the eyes now. And check in with the body, how you feel. But check in without judgment, criticism. So kindly look upon yourself as you would a very dear friend. Saying thank you. Thank you, body. Thank you, me, for my gift to myself this morning. To checking in with any areas of tension. So systematically working through the body, relaxing into the floor. So soften the face first, the jaw, the brow, the eyes deep in the sockets. Unclench the jaw, separate the teeth. Little smile to the corner of the lips. Soften into the neck, the throat. Cross the shoulders, let them sink and soften into the mat. Allow the arms to really sink into the floor. Soften into the hands. Back to the shoulders. Consciously releasing any tension in the shoulders. The chest and upper back. The abdomen area. The lower back. The hips, the buttocks, the groin, the pelvis. Soften the muscles of the upper legs, the knees, the shins, the calves, the ankles, the feet and toes. Just letting go with the breath any areas of tension. Allowing the energy to flow fluidly through the body. No resistance. Just fluid, moving prana. Keep your focus and attention inwards. Notice your breath come and go in its own natural rhythm without needing to force in any way. Let your breath really guide you into a deeper sense of relaxation and present moment awareness. So allowing this beautiful sensation of the breath to connect us with our flow. Also allowing and welcoming in whatever is meant to come, let it enter your life. And whatever doesn't serve you, let it fall away, exit and leave. Allowing the flow through you to settle you into a deeper state of relaxation. So thinking back to your harmony, your regal power, your strength, and that inner well of strength that we spoke of earlier. Let your energy flow to that well. And take another drink there of this magical water that is full of harmony, peace, and joy. Releasing any pain or guilt or regret, disappointment, failure, anything negative. Let that sink away, floating away. Releasing the past and feeling yourself fully present. So maybe repeating to yourself your intention. Make that your mantra for today. I am. Repeat it 3 times to yourself now, silently or out loud. And now, wiggling your fingers and toes, bringing awareness back to the room. Stretching the arms long overhead, bring the legs back together. Give yourselves a lovely stretch on the floor. And then gently rolling over to your right side and keeping the eyes closed before you come to sit up. Take a moment, maybe curling up into a little ball on your right side. Don't rush. So coming back to your Sukhasana, cross-legged seated position when you're ready, keeping the eyes closed or the gaze low. Rubbing the hands together, warming them up, energizing your hands. And then feeling your prana, the energy in your body. Taking your hands to your heart center, to your abdomen. Feeling the rise and fall of the chest and the beat of the heart. Let's take it on to close this class together. So giving yourself love and gratitude for your practice today. Bring your hands to heart. And then bringing your head down, your forehead down to your fingertips. So bringing the brain and heart into coherence. The light in me honors the light in you, my friends. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Have a beautiful day. Take care, and I'll see you here again soon. Bye for now.